What are you doing, Milo?
Spooling up my new reels.
So is that number one?
It's number one out, right?
I'm going to do a video of each one and see how your face looks at the end of it. How's it going so far?
This is 300 yards on each spool. 900 yards is painful.
You're going to be here a while and that's only the first spool. Then you can spool up my fluoro reels.
I ain't spooling up your fluoro.
You can.
Yeah, I can, but I ain't doing.
Come on. Chop, chop. So tell me about your reels then. What did you go for?
Shimano 10,000s.
Baitrunners.
Yeah. Best for the price, to be honest.
And what line you got?
Some £24 PB carbon.
PB control.
PB control.
Yeah, it always says a high braking strain, but it's really low diameter. So I think it's the same as most people's £15 diameter, I think. Or what is it, 0.35?
Yeah, 0.35 now.
Yeah, so it's a really low diameter line for the braking strain.
And
anyway,
that one is actually, like, we use it quite a lot.
We only use that.
Yeah.
It's on all our reels. Anyway, right, I'll leave you to finish this one. See how you get on with reel number 2.
This is about to be finished though.
Do you reckon? Yeah. Have you mastered the art of the slip knot on the spool to get your line on your spool?
First try, yeah.
I'm impressed with that. Everyone always gets it the wrong way round and then your line spins and they tape it instead. Slip knot. Easy way of doing it. It's easy when you know how, isn't it, Milo?
Yeah, really easy actually. Easier than...
If anyone wants to know how to tie a little slip knot so your line locks on the spool.
All you do...
No, we'll do a separate video. That'll be easier.
We'll do a video, yeah.
Yeah, but if you know how to do it, then I won't bother. But if everyone wants it, we'll do it.
If you want the short version and you already know all your fishing knots, you create a loop knot, put the line through it, create a loop, put it on your reel, hopefully the right way up.
Yeah. Anyway, laters. Is that number 2 done?
Yeah.
You done yet?
One more.
4?
No, I ain't doing your rods.
Yeah.
No. This is how to tie the slip knot to do spooling. So, slip knot. Do a loop knot. Like,
just a normal bog standard loop knot, innit?
Just do any loop knot. Any size, just enough to fit your line through.
Yeah. So, you've got your loop, and then what do you do?
I would take this bit of the line.
And sort of fold it in half, don't you? And pull it through.
Sort of fold it in half. And pull it through this side.
And then...
That's time I've not done it right.
You have?
Oh, no, I have. I just fixed it by twisting.
Right, so you've now got your little loop, and you've threaded your main line and created another loop. And what you've got there, you see how this... Put your hand in. Now, if I pull it this way, it'll spin. If I pull it this way, it just gets tighter and locks in place. So what we do is we make that slip knot, and then you put it on the spool. Hang on, stop. Put it on the spool so that...
How about I show them?
Yeah, but so that the loop is facing down on the left-hand side of the spool.
So now you've got your loop. You want to put it on like that.
Yeah, so what you've got is you've got the loop pointing down and going, as you're looking at the spool from in front, it's going round clockwise. If you have got it right, when you reel, the line starts going on and the knot doesn't slip. If it slips, you just take it off, loosen it off and put it on the opposite way round. Job's a good one.
Yeah.
That was clear as mud, Milo. I'm glad that you did that in tutorial, because no one will have a Scooby-Doo on our secret way of attaching line to your reel.
And that was one of my first tries on my last reel, and I got it completely right.
And you've got all chocolate round your face, I've just realised. You look
because
a right
I've eaten
scruff.
a chocolate orange tart.
What's the problem?
My knee's killing.
Oh, such a wimp. Just get your spooling done and then we'll get the other 3 reels done and then you can do mine.
I ain't doing your reel.
And then I've got a lure rod you could do with spooling. So I think we've got another 10 spools to go.
I ain't doing it for
No,
you.
7. Do you like spooling reels, Milo?
No. Painful.
Do you like it as much as Cosmo does?
What? Because I love it.
No, he hates it with a passion.
So do I.
It's funny.
My hands formed into the towel.
Whenever he needs his reels redoing now, I make him do it himself. And they're big pits. They take... Oh, you get twice as much line on there. It takes forever.
This is 300 yards, so you get 600 yards from it.
No, maybe not. You might get 400, 500.
Yeah,
Depends on which PB line we put on.
We were gonna get 250 yards, but we decided to get was it 200 or something like that?
What, the reels?
The other ones, yeah.
Oh, they were too small though, weren't
Yeah.
they? 6,000s.
We were gonna get some 6,000s, but we decided not to.
They're nice reels and
Yeah,
they're
just didn't have
light.
enough line capacity.
But actually, surprisingly, the reels are so light that the 10,000s balance better with these 10-foot rods.
Because these are the Daiwa power mesh. They've got a really long feeling handle.
They're future fishing ones, aren't they? They were made for future fishing. They're based on a power mesh blank, but they're built slightly differently, so they're slightly better for casting. And the only place you can get them from is Carp Store in Street League. They're the best place to get them from, and
they
really
used
good.
to only sell them in future fishing,
yeah. And now you can get them in Carp Store, and they're a bargain. They are such good value for money. I'm really impressed with them. Milo's gone for the 10-foot 3 1/4s, which they are quite pokey.
They have 11 foots or 12 foots.
Yeah, they've got 12 foots, and I think they've got some 9 foots left as well.
But not many.
They are really, really nice rods. They're actually a lot softer in the tip than you'd expect, but the amount of power they've got in them is brutal, and I reckon they'll be
power
great.
meshes for a reason.
Yeah, but they'll be great for punching out solid bags and stuff like that, because your old rods were just
they're like 2 1/4
soft.
or something
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, they were 2 1/4s. So you couldn't get a decent cast, whereas these you'll be able to smash them.
Yeah, and we've got a bait boat, so that's good that we've got 300 yards of line.
You're never going to fish 300 yards away?
No, I'll fish about 200 at most.
What, you're going to cast? Oh no, bait boat.
Bait boat it out 200 yards, that's fine. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Cosmo can cast 285.
285?
Yeah.
No, he can't.
Yeah, he can.
He can't. He can. Cosmo can.
Oh no,
cast.
it's like 28 and a half.
Yeah, that's probably more like it. No, he can cast more than that. I think he can cast. Depends what he's casting.
Is that done?
I reckon so. Look, couple more spins. Good luck. Yeah, that's enough. But yeah, Cosmo can cast 100.
Oh my knee.
Well, he can fish at 120 yards.
That's
He can
my
cast
hand
further.
from holding the towel.
Oh, poor you. Oh well, let's get these rods away. What do you say to people?
Spool your own reels.
And what line
Don't
should
get
they
parents
use?
Probably the PB Control.
PB Control is the one, right? We've used loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of different lines, and we've used nothing but PB Control for 5 years now, and we've never had a single problem with it. None.
And let alone, I've only been fishing for 8 years.
9 years.
9 years, and I'm only 11.
Yeah.
So.
But I dropped leads in the water. But yeah, we've been using PB Control for at least 5 years now, probably longer, and
I think it's longer because
it's just brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It feels, when you feel it between your fingers when it's wet, it's so smooth. You know it casts well for the diameter, and it's just solid. Like, I've never I cracked off a solid bag, didn't I? That's the first time I've done it.
Thailand as well, you cracked off quite a few there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't crack off in Thailand.
I'm sure you did.
I didn't.
Oh, no,
I cracked off.
A spod, wasn't it?
I cracked off a couple of spots, but I cracked off a solid bag at Hawcott. That was well annoying. I spent ages tying a solid bag, and it frapped up on the ring.
And when we went to, was it Horseshoe or Hawcott, that you cracked off a spawn?
Yeah, I did that as well. Yeah, you were supposed to keep an eye on it and get it back, and you got distracted by looking at a stick or something, and it vanished.
Yeah, I thought it was.
We lost it.
No, we got it back.
Oh, yeah, we
netted
did.
It in.
Yeah.
I netted it in.
Anyway.
I waded like 2 foot in.
Right, let's get these away. Nighty-night. Thing I like about these bait runners, which ones are they?
Shimano 10,000.
No, what model? I can't remember.
DLs.
DLs. They come with spare sport, and they've got proper line clips. Like, proper line clips.
I've been needing proper line clips.
Yeah, it's well good.
I've had some dial ones, and the line clips are like square.
Well, me and Cosmo have got X-Aero bait runners, which are slightly more expensive. Well, they're a lot more expensive than these. But I'll be honest, for the money, these are a bargain. And I have to say, for all those of you who think Milo's spoilt getting all this stuff, he saved up his pennies and paid for it. So, fair play. Christmas money, birthday money.
Any money I could get.
Mugging the other kids on the way to school. Guilty.
No, I haven't. I really haven't.
No, he saved up his pocket money and stuff and
Yeah.
bought them himself. What's next on your shopping list?
To be honest, stuff in my room.
What about R3s?
I thought you were getting me some R3s.
Ah,
Yeah, you're getting me
You're
R3s.
not paying for it all then.
No, I'm not paying for it all. I paid for most of the sap anyway.
Yeah.